Alright, so we can keep moving on. And some final touches on his forearm here. Some things I want to do. Just get some more muscle definition. And let's see. Let's cut right in here. Something like that. Again, we're now getting into the realm of anatomy and really kind of knowing and understanding the anatomy and how it all is going to work together. So a lot of this stuff, trying to duplicate it on your own. Uh, while I'm sure you can get some use out of it, it's really you're just gonna have to study anatomy yourself and get a firm grip and understanding of it, so that when you try doing things like this, uh, it'll make sense. Here we have just trying to accentuate the what's it called, the carpi carpi extensor radialis and the brachii radialis muscle here in the forearm. Just trying to accentuate that a little bit. And studying anatomy is actually something that's good to do regardless. I'm not gonna. I still don't want to get too much into the bulkiness of getting a lot of muscle going on this guy. Just enough that we can see kind of what's going on. Just that he's got some definition. Um, let's see, what else could we do? I got those, and I think I want to actually bring out, let's see, like right through here. Let's go into there. We know that this area, and let's see, how could I do this? Alright, so I want to concentrate on the forearm, so I'm going to make my life a little easier. Make sure my ignore back facing is turned off and my paint selection region is turned on. My select tool. And I'm just going to come right in here, select the forearm, and then we'll scroll down to hide unselected. And main reason now I can actually, as you can see, I can hide this one and really kind of get in here and do some real up close and personal modeling. And let's see, what I was seeing was doing something like this. Bring that up there for now. Cross that. And I'll do the same thing. And we'll just end it like that. Okay, we got another one here, so looking like I might be well served to do something like that. Again, let's see if we see any anomalies on the surface, which I don't. So we can go back to what we were doing and I'm trying to basically walk a fine line here, because I know that my face has got a lot of polygons on it, and while I am trying to keep my polygon count somewhat under control, I'm not trying to go completely crazy with it, but I'm also I'm trying not to be afraid of it either. Just got a lot of fine tuning and some decisions to make, and it's really kind of just the area that I'm focused in at the moment. Like I said, again, I'm not trying to see a lot of the crazy detail coming out of this character, but I'm also trying to see some detail. So it's a fine balancing act. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. This all started from me wanting to basically create this area right here where we can actually see the very end of our forearm. I believe it is the ulna, the tip of the ulna, where it joins into the wrist, this area right here. And I really don't want to just extrude. I think I'm going to I think I'm just going to cut around something like this. And pull it out. Let's see what. Okay, so that's way too much. I'm going to, let's bring everything back out and hide all. Oh yeah, that's freaking retarded. That's way too much. Way too much. But the forum's got a little bit of definition, which is good. But that definitely got to go back in. That is just a little bit. I think that is actually pull that out some. There we go. That's better. Okay. That was 11 minutes of modeling a forearm. Let's see. What happened there? That sure don't look good. Alright, so the next thing I remember talking about was possibly putting some wrinkles on his pants. To show that he's that there's actually some, that these are pants, not leotards or anything. There's actually wrinkles on the surface. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to select just the area I want to focus in, and let's go ahead and get this one. And I think I might go ahead and get all of that, because I'm probably going to put some wrinkles up here too. Alright, that's good enough. And hide unselected. Alright, let's see here. So I'm just going to come, I can already see some issues I want to fix, like that right there. Have that back like that. This one's going to be over there. I can pull this one up like that. So that's another good thing to do. Another reason why it's a good thing to do. It really gives you a chance to focus just on certain areas. You can see problems that you might not have known you had. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut in some segments here. And let's see, I guess we can go from here. I want to do this just a couple of times. Why is that not going? There we go. Okay, so just some, and maybe I'll take like a couple of these. Let's undo all the way up here to the knee. Okay, I'm also gonna want maybe like one or two that come across this way. So it's like that. I'll do just a couple here. Okay, so we got a wrinkle there. Probably have a couple of wrinkles in here. And what I'm looking at when I'm doing this is, I mean, obviously like we did with the bandana, out of these three lines, the middle one's going to be the one that I pull out, and then I'll probably close the distance and pull this one closer. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, is where's the one that I like. If I want a wrinkle here, then I know that I'm going to have to add another segment running this way, and another one that runs here, so I can pull the middle one out, and this one will hold. These two will hold the shape. So that's what I'm basically looking at when I'm doing that. And maybe I'll take some of these all the way across and up like that. Alright. So now let's go into edge mode and take a look at what we can start doing. Looks funny. Alright. Take these guys, pull them out, take these, maybe even push them in. I think I'll just do the vertice on this one. Push that in. Okay. Same thing here. Let's pull this one out. Maybe do some more rearranging like this. This guy here. This edge can go away. Going to go ahead and pull this one out. And I can see I'm going to need an additional edge to push back in. Just to help accentuate that wrinkle. Okay. I've got a lot of vertices that are just kind of stray. So I'm just, they're obvious fixes, so I'm going to do the obvious fix. Quad. This is all is gonna work out for me. Okay. These guys. And these guys. Let's just, I'm gonna kind of finish what I was doing. And I think I can get 2 wrinkles out of here. So even though I was thinking of pulling this middle one out, I'm thinking I can now actually get 2 wrinkles. Yeah. And let's see. I'm just gonna do that one. I don't want to get caught in and adding more. If I bring these down, that's an extra. Right now these are 8 polygons. If I split these 8 turn into 32. So I'm weighing my options here. Okay, so I see this one. And I'll just bring that one back to there. Alright, so we got something happening here. Got some wrinkles. Let's see. Yeah, something. I'd actually like to see maybe another one here. I'm gonna do this with Turbo Smooth on. And I like to see another one right through here. Forgot to do this side. I did those just because I saw where they could connect. Plus that gave me an opportunity to pull out a little muscle definition there. Alright, not great, but didn't really spend a lot of time on it either, so let's come down, see if we hide unselected. Alright. Hide all. Well, at least it's clear he's got pants and not leotards or nothing like that. Could do a lot more to rough it up if I wanted to. Go in and subdivide the pants a little more, and then maybe paint deform a little bit. But I'm not really going to worry about that. Okay, one of the things I do want to do, because we're getting really close to our, the asymmetrical stage of the modeling. What I want, I'll do my paint selection again. Get the whole arm. Okay, like that. And I'm going to put, let's see, those are pants. Green, what do we do green? That was the back part of his bandana, so I'm going to change this to a really light gray. And this is going to be his arm wrap. F2 will toggle that right there, so I kind of see what that's looking like. And going to extrude this out just a little bit. Not like that. 'Cause it's not a lot. It's almost like, you know, gloves that he would be wearing. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. But I think what I'm going to do with it is actually go in and use this as an opportunity. Alright, that's not going to work. That's too much. So that's actually better. Okay, so these are going to be his gloves. And put a different color. Soles, belts. Call these his gloves. And let's make these what? I don't know, something like that. extrude these. I'm going to extrude these a little bit more. Now I'm going to come in here and select this top piece. Whoa, 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 didn't want that to happen. So ignore back facing. There we go. Extrude just a little bit like that. Maybe I'll even scale it in. Okay, I want to try to duplicate the same kind of look we had with the wrinkles here on his wraps, arm wraps, and they're basically just going to go all the way across. So let's see how much we can ring. That one goes all the way, and let's connect that one. And then I'm going to chamfer it. And then we will loop this one and scale it out. Now I can use the ring without holding control to bounce to the next one. And I can scale this one up. And actually, let's see how much more we can. Okay, good. I'm going to connect this one a couple of times. And I'm going to use this lasso selection now to actually paint or drag right across the middle, because I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some edges. Oh, let's just see. Ring. Cool, it did go. Alright. Connect. Do the kind of same thing. And let's see this one. Okay, so that one doesn't go. So turn my ignore back facing off, and then just select right across like that. Select them, and now we can do the connect. Alright. Now I don't want to continue selecting the entire sections. As you see, that wouldn't really work for us too well. But we will just come in. Let's see, this one went out. I'll push those in. Maybe I'll pull these out. Now we could just start playing around. Let's see. Let's take a couple of these. Pull those that way, maybe a little bit that way. And I'll take these and move those in. that one comes up there. So we're just making some minor adjustments. Maybe I'll loop that one. This one will come out. Or ends out, yeah. And let's see. Take these. Pull those out. Pull that one out. Maybe move that down. Move these down. Something else really cool that we can do. Let's see what this looks like so far. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Kind of makes me want to do something now. I'm going to come in here and select this edge and this one. I'm going to ring, hold control, and select on this. Control page up to grow. Alright. I'm now going to extrude this. And now I'm going to relax it. Like so. So I'm going to scale. So now this could be like a bracelet he's wearing. So control page up to grow the selection there. And I'll just, I don't know, add a different color. And let's see. Alright, now I mean, really doesn't bother me. Kind of looks cool. I can imagine putting like some studs and spikes on this. And one thing about these hands, I want to come in here and I want to push these in. Notice I'm doing the middle ones. And we'll just pull those in like that. So we can see that's where his fingers would bend. And we'll just there you go. Take that one and then do ring down so I can actually select that one. Alright. Last couple of things before we end this section. Really would like to do something with the boots, but I think that I maybe could hold off and do that in texturing, but I do kind of want to do something. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Give him like a steel toe boot or something. Let's go back. Control page up. And let's put a different color. Let's toe and maybe make this darker gray or something. Which now makes me kind of want to do somewhat of the same thing back here. And I'm just going to do it to a little bit lesser extent. I don't want to go all the way out like I did. And I'll just scale that in. Down, control page up. And put that new color on it. Separate by materials and colors, which it is. Materials and smoothing groups, I mean. Alright. So he's symmetrically, he's pretty done. I'm sure there's still some things we could do, but I think for the most part he's done. I mean, control page up, put it different. Alright, so whatever. Alright, so the next time we do this, we're going to actually start doing some asymmetrical modeling to make one side a little different than the other. And that's when the character's going to start really looking interesting, when we start breaking up the sides a little bit. And something else that's bugging me now. Take these, pull these back, and I'll take these and pull these let's see. Fair enough. Alright, so next time we will do our asymmetrical modeling, and we will pretty much be done with the modeling at that point, and we can finally start moving on to unwrapping. Actually, next thing we gotta do is his mouth, so we'll do we should do the mouth before we do anything asymmetrical, since the mouth needs to be symmetrical. So I guess that will be the next video. Alright, see you then.